What's up and welcome back everybody to my channel. My name is Kerry and this is where I believe that with the right personality and style, that the right fragrance can help you level up your attractiveness game. Today we're here to talk about one of my favorite houses when it comes to perfumery, and that is the house of Chanel. Now what comes to your mind when you think of Chanel? Most people would say opulence, expense, and to be honest, femininity. Some people have asked me lately, does Chanel really make fragrances for men? Yes, they do, and they make them very, very well. And I'm here to give you 3 fragrances today that are in my collection. Now, these are not comprehensive. They don't cover all of their line for men, but these to me are the best that they have to offer. And if you have these 3 in your collection, you're covered on every season and almost every occasion. We're gonna go through these fragrances in order of oil concentration and in color. So we're gonna start from eau de toilette, we're gonna go to eau de parfum and to parfum. Now that's less oil to more oil concentration. And the chemical composition is a little bit different. So eau de toilette is gonna project a little bit more off the skin, but it's gonna sacrifice a little performance. And all the way up to the parfum, where it sits closer to the skin, you're gonna have a closer scent bubble, but the oil is heavier and you're actually going to get a lot better performance. And the eau de toilette in this collection actually has a green fragrance. The parfum that we're gonna go over is actually, to me, it's a lot bluer, or a blue fragrance, if you will. And I'll explain that when I get to it. So let's get started. So first up, for the eau de toilette, we have Chanel's Platinum Egoiste. So in Platinum Egoiste, this is a green fougere, which they call a fougere. It's what's called a barbershop fragrance. And when you spray this on, you'll know. When you smell it, you'll get green out of this. That is the petitgrain in this on the top note. I'm getting the petitgrain and the lavender. And then in the mid, I'm definitely getting a lot of jasmine. But on the dry down, this is beautiful. That's where I'm getting the sandalwood, the vetiver, and also a little bit of amber. I love amber, and I'm really picking that out on the Egoiste. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it is perfect for work. It is perfect for almost anything that you can throw at it. Okay, I just wouldn't suggest this on a first date. And to me, I believe that Egoiste has an age limit. I think out of all of them, this is the one that's pretty strict on the age. I believe that if you're in your 20s, I don't think you would reach for Egoiste. I don't think a guy in his 20s is gonna go for this one. This is a little bit more grown and sexy. This is more serious. This is more corporate. This is actually excellent for work. And it's good for just chilling out. This is, hey, I'm coming, I'll be there in about 15 minutes. All right, that's what this is. So Platinum Egoiste goes on green, dries down spicy, woody, sexy, and serious. Now, can you play it up? Can it be playful? A little bit, but I wouldn't suggest it. If I'm going and I'm hanging out with friends or something like that, I'm not wearing Platinum Egoiste, because this one has a little bit different feel to it. This is the only fragrance in my collection that actually goes this way, with it being green and also having the vetiver, which gives it a freshy vibe to it also. To me, it is a beautiful fragrance. Now, this came out in 1993, and it's actually the second version. The first one is Chanel, just Chanel Egoiste. The Platinum Egoiste, to me, has a more woody, a spicier dry down, and it's actually, to me, it's a little bit heavier. This actually could be, to me, seems like more of an eau de parfum than the first one, which was also an eau de toilette, but this is actually an eau de toilette. Now, who's wearing this? Once again, this is a more serious guy. He's wearing this to work. He's wearing this to the boardroom. You're dressing this one up. You're dressing this one up. Let me repeat. It's gonna last you about, what I'm getting on my skin is about 5 hours. I'm getting probably about 30 minutes of projection. And then after that, it has a beautiful sillage and a beautiful scent bubble. And you get wafts of this. It'll seem like it's gone away. You'll get nose blind, but after an hour or two, you'll still get a whiff of it of yourself. And I'm telling you, it's beautiful. And if anybody's around you and they catch that wind, they're gonna love it too. Very simple, very straightforward, it's classy. You can't go wrong with Platinum Egoiste. So next up is my sporty fragrance. This one is the easiest to wear, and it's the Eau de Parfum. This is the fragrance that actually got me into Chanel years ago, and I will always have a bottle of it, believe me. And when you put your nose on it, you're probably gonna think the same thing. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Now, Eau Extreme opens up with a beautiful mandarin note. When you first spray it on, it could be a little harsh with that mandarin and black pepper, but believe me, after about 10 minutes, it's beautiful sailing for hours on my skin. Opens up with mandarin, has a middle note of black pepper that I'm getting out of this. And on the dry down, fellas, after about 20 minutes on that dry down is where you're going to become a whole different beast. This thing is creamy. It has that vanilla accord in it with that tonka bean on the dry down and the sandalwood. Believe me, Eau Extreme is where you want to go. You want to get into Chanel perfumery for men. You're going to get into Eau Extreme first. This is going to introduce you to the house. This can be dressed all the way down, t-shirt and jeans, all the way up to that suit. You can wear this for any occasion, almost anywhere. This is going to get the compliments. This is the one to me that's going to get the compliments, and you're going to actually smell masculine. It comes off a little sweet, but that vanilla mellows it out, and it gives you a good personality correction when you're dressed up really, really serious. You're going to come off also as a man that not just about his business, but a man that also has fun. Check this one out. This is a good one. And actually, I take the blind buy thing back. You could probably actually blind buy this one and you'll probably be good. Ladies, you want your man to smell good? It's the Eau Extreme you want to go to get into Chanel. Now, where are you wearing this? Once again, you could wear it to a formal. You could wear it to a barbecue. You could wear this anywhere and you're going to smell good. The compliments roll in like crazy when I wear this one. How am I wearing this one? I think I put on maybe 5 sprays. So you're going 2 on the collar, 2 behind the ear, and 1 behind the neck, and maybe 1 on the clothes. So you may do 6, maybe 7 maximum, and that is lasting on my skin, especially on if you spray your clothes like that, you're gonna get a good 6 to 7 hours out of it, which is plenty out of something that opens up this citrusy. Beautiful fragrance. Get it in your collection, guys. Trust me, this is a winner for any season. And my third one is the sexy man of the house. The blue one. We went from green, now we're going all the way to blue. And just like it's what's in its name, from Chanel, it's Bleu de Chanel, the parfum. Now the reason I have the parfum, there's 3 different concentrations available for Bleu de Chanel. There's the eau de toilette, there's the eau de parfum, and the parfum, just like we talked about at the beginning of the video. But the parfum to me is the creamy, serious, grown, and sexy man right here. Fellas, let me tell you something. When you're wearing this, you're dressed up. When you're wearing this, you're coming through, you're smooth, you're coming through, and your clothes fit, nothing's too damn big. You're coming in and you're the man. If you're not the man, don't wear Bleu Chanel parfum. Wear the EDT, especially if you're younger. If you're in your 20s, you're getting the EDT, maybe the EDP as you're through your 30s. Baby, 40 and older, the parfum is where it's at. Women love this. Look, guys love this. People want to be around you. Your scent bubble is tight, but on my skin, I'm getting 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours, easy. Even if I'm outside on a rooftop or at an outdoor day party, I'm getting 8 to 10 hours easy on this one. And if it's on my clothes, you gotta wash it off. The parfum is heavy, but I'm telling you, it's a monster, and it's not annoying. It doesn't get cloying, even if you wanna wear this in high heat. Now, who's wearing this? Once again, this is a guy that's a little bit, maybe a little older. I would say late 30s and up. This is the guy that, once again, he's coming in and he's dressed maybe in a button down and maybe, I don't know, some slacks, dress pants, maybe some chinos or something like that. He's wearing some age appropriate shoes, all right? You ain't wearing Jordans with this. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it's actually coming off, it's going to assist you in boosting up that level of attractiveness for the right people. Believe me, you wanna get your nose on this. Do not blind buy this one though. Get your nose on each concentration of the Bleu de Chanel, the EDT, EDP, and now the Parfum, which is the latest iteration of it. How I'm wearing this, I'm wearing maybe 4 sprays. So I'm doing the collar and 2 behind the ear, and that's it. And on my collar, I'm hitting the collar, not my skin. And then I'll do 2 behind the ear on the skin, and that's plenty. I'm getting 8 to 10 hours easily on the Parfum. It's as beautiful when you spray it on as when it dries down. Beautiful fragrance. Great for cooler weathers. I would say this is a good fall, perfect for fall, all the way into winter. It's not super sweet, so it's not going to cut through super cold weather like some of the other parfums that I have in my collection, but it does do well down here in Texas and in Houston, where humidity stays high all year round. We don't get a true winter all the time, so it's just a cooler summer for us. It's either summer or cooler summer here. So the parfum does really, really well in, I'd say, late November, December, into January, February. Beautiful fragrance, beautiful, beautiful. Fellas, get your nose on this. Your woman's gonna love it. You're gonna thank me later. So there it is, guys. 3 fragrances to get you into the revered house of Chanel. Check out these fragrances if you want to find something that's going to be masculine, that's going to be attractive, and help you level up that attractiveness for you. And check out this video right here, where you can also find 2 rose fragrances that'll help you stand out and be the man. Appreciate your support. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed for more content like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one.